Hey guys, what's up? It's Slade here. Welcome to another one of my videos. And first things first is happy 4th of July to everyone. And yes, I do realize that some of my fans and subscribers aren't from America, so I just want to say in advance, happy Independence Day to whatever your country is, because I don't want to offend you guys, but today just happens to be Independence Day in my country, so that's what I celebrate. And that's why I say happy 4th of July to everyone, you know, because I don't like to disclude everyone, even if you're not American, you know. And it's like funny because like, it's I don't know, I just find it funny because like we got our independence from Great Britain, yet I'm playing a British game. Talk about awkward. But yeah, that's kind of what happens sometimes. I do enjoy this game a lot, so props to Great Britain, props to your country, and god damn it, happy 4th of July to everyone, because this is America, hell yeah. But anywho, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, and second thing is, you're probably wondering, Slade, why in God's earth are you wearing bronze fucking armor with a games necklace? Like, what the hell is the point in that? Trust me, there is a point. There is a special little surprise at the end of the video that I will reveal. So stay tuned for that and don't fucking miss it, because it is a big surprise. It's what the hell the road to redemption was all about, and it is turning out to be really successful. So don't miss that. And let's go to the meat of the video, which is, okay, you know, the evolution of combat is coming out in a couple of months, and there's been a lot of people talking about it. I'm coming out with updates on each of the armors and what Jagex is going to do to update it in the evolution of combat. What else? I'm going to be actually recording the evolution of combat. I know it's going to be really late because a lot of people did record it because they're loyal members, and I'm not a loyal member, and I'm not pissed off at them that they're loyal members. I'm pissed off at Jagex and what they think is a loyal member or not, you know. So no offense to anyone that's gotten into the beta, because I understand that you've been playing this game for the past year. I just don't like Jagex and what they consider as a loyal member or not, you know, because I don't think it's fair that one person misses one payment and they're not a loyal member anymore, you know. So yeah, that's that. I don't want to rant about that at all, but yeah, I'm going to be recording the evolution of combat, and that's pretty much self-explanatory. But what I really wonder is not the evolution of combat, because there is a beta and that there's a lot of information about that, but what are you guys doing for these next 2 months before the evolution of combat? I mean, it's kind of like an awkward phase because there's going to be a big transition soon in the game, but not soon enough to where you could just relax or do really much, you know. I mean, it's one of those weird things, like, what are we going to do for the next months when we know the biggest update of RuneScape is coming up, you know? And like, I'm on the fence on what to do. Like, there's 2 months left of just regular good old RuneScape that I've been playing for 10 years, and I know Jagex isn't just going to scrap the combat rework, because they said it themselves that it's going to happen no matter what, no matter how bad the feedback is. I guess that's the direction they want to take, and I really do disagree with that, but what are you going to do? It's their game, and they have investors breathing down their neck. They're not breathing down mine, so you got to respect that. And I know I've been giving Jagex a lot of shit, but I know that their intentions are good. It's just the investors are making them make business decisions that they don't want to do, but they have to do because they are owned by the business. Obviously, that's what a business does. They make money. And sure, making money is not always the best case scenario for the game, but I guess for them, money's just everything. So fuck the investors. But yeah, anywho. Oh, sorry guys, I just heard like a extremely fucking monstrous firework, and it was like boom, it like shook my house a little bit. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, what I wanted to say is, like, what are you guys doing before the end of RuneScape? Kind of, I mean, I know it's not the end of RuneScape, but like the end of good old RuneScape. You know what I'm talking about, the nostalgic RuneScape, the simple combat system RuneScape. And that's going to lead me to what I want to do for the rest of these couple months. I mean, should I just PK for the last 2 months and enjoy that, because I really do like PKing? Oh shit, should I stake again? And funny story about staking, I'll tell you that during my surprise. Should I boss? Should I skill? Like, what should I do? I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know what to do right now, because I know whatever I put out there you guys will probably enjoy, but what do you guys want me to do? That's my question to you. What do you want me to do? So put in the comment section below what you want me to do, whether it be stake, PK, skill, Dungeoneer, for God's sakes, if you really want me to do that shitty skill. Quest, I guess. Quest is just as shitty as Dungeoneering. PK, just whatever you guys want. It's kind of my thanks to you for actually watching my videos, that you get to decide what I do in my videos now for like the next couple of videos, just because I don't know what to do since the evolution of combat's right around the corner. And yeah, with that being said, here comes my special little surprise. So right now, as you guys see, I'm wearing the shittiest of armors: bronze, plate body, kite shield, plate legs, game necklace, oh, the good stuff. But yeah, I have something a little bit better. And funny thing is, with this Road to Redemption, I've been killing a shit ton of frost dragons. I've been fucking devouring them. I probably set like the world record for killing frost dragons in the month. Like seriously, like I've been just fucking like killing them constantly, nonstop. And one day, after getting like 100 mil bank around there somewhere, I was thinking to myself, you know, I haven't staked in such a long time, and I do realize that staking's taboo to me now, that I don't really like staking that much anymore as I once used to. I mean, I will do it just to enjoy like playing RuneScape for a weekend or something, but I won't like do it hardcore like I used to back in the day, where anything was not off limits. I would just like stake my bank if I really wanted to. Like my whole bank was in jeopardy whenever I staked back in the day. But it's like now I'm more mature, I'm laid back. I don't want to do staking anymore because I know what it could do to your bank. And like I was so full of myself back in the day, but now I know like, okay, staking could really fuck you up. It could really get you addicted. So I really want to stay away from that. But I decided, you know, let's test out the waters. I'll stink like stink. What? I'll stink? Okay, yeah, definitely not. I'll stake 3 mil of my bank. We'll see what happens. We'll see. You know, if I lose it, I lose it. 3 mil's not that much. That's just like an hour and a half of frost dragons. No big deal. And if I win, then obviously I win. That's good. So I started out with 3 mil. You know, just staking. And like, I kid you not, my first 10 fights I won, and it was like I did a 1 mil stake, a 1 mil stake, a 1 mil stake, a 3 mil stake, a 4 mil stake, a 5 mil stake, and I just kept winning. I'm like, holy shit, like what the hell is going on? And like then, you know, I traded, I win, I lose, I win, I lose, and it got to a point where I constantly kept winning and losing. Like it was just the same formula: win, lose, win, lose. Now that's not the case in all staking. I mean, you could just hit a bad streak and just fucking lose all your money, like I did way back in the day, where I had 5 bill and then I hit a 16 loss streak, which is like 1 in 1 million or something like that. Yeah, it's pretty damn ridiculous. What are the odds of that? It's like, it literally is like 1 in 1 million. But yeah, it was like win loss, and it just kept happening that way. So what I was doing, I was like, I would lose 500k, but then I would win like 8 mil, and then I would lose another 500k, but win like 10 mil, and it just kept happening like that. I'm like, holy shit, that's weird. And it wasn't a glitch, because there were times that like I lost 2-3 in a row, or I won 2-3 in a row. God, I can't even say it. Or I won 2-3 in a row. So don't get me wrong, it did happen sometimes. And yeah, so what happened basically was I kept doing this win loss, and then like at the end I won like 3 more in a row, and my bank at this point was super massive. So basically I took 3 million GP. That was my limit. That's what I thought I would use, and if I got cleaned, so what? But if I won, then obviously I won. And what it turned into was fucking full Torva. Can you believe that? Like, look at this shit, guys. Holy hell. I turned 3 million GP, where I said, you know what, if I fucking lose this, I'm done. I'm never staking again. Fuck this stupid thing. I'll do Frost Dragons and get the money that I want, and eventually get back my bank, I guess, even though it would be near impossible to get my bank to 5 bill. But, you know, I'd mix it up with bossing and stuff like that. I'd do other stuff to get my money back eventually. But it's like, I took 3 mil staking and made it into 500 mil, or actually 400 mil, but plus 100 mil that I had earlier, you know, before staking. So 500 mil, and I'm like, wow, like that just capped like my road to redemption. Like now I actually have a decent bank, and I can honestly make whatever videos I want without worrying about money all the time. Because that was another struggle. Like, I wanted to kill the QBD, but I didn't have enough money to have the best gear available so I could kill it right away. And obviously with the QBD, like, you won't learn everything right away, so you're obviously going to have to tank. And it's like, well, I can't tank with shitty armor, you know, like, oh, Rework helm and the D-hide body or whatever would only go so far, you know. So it's really nice now that I know that the road to redemption successfully worked. It worked a lot faster than I thought. I mean, I just never thought that 3 mil would turn into 400 that fast, and I'd just keep winning. I mean, obviously the win-loss pattern, but it was like a ridiculously weird win-loss pattern where it would keep happening like that no matter what. And I just somehow knew, and it just kept happening, and then I finally just kept winning more and more. And no, I still don't advise staking. I mean, this is what all stakers should do and should take in mind from here on out, that you should have a set limit on what you're going to stake, and if you lose it, you fucking walk away. Don't even turn your head back. You got to fucking walk away and just take that loss. And another rule to take in mind is just stake whatever you're willing to lose. So let's say if you have a 1 bill bank and you decide, I'm going to go staking with 1 bill, then you know what? Expect to lose that 1 bill, because trust me, if it can happen, you can lose all that money and just be fucked to no end, because it's happened to me. It's happened to many other stakers out there, and I guarantee there wasn't one staker that's never gotten cleaned. At one point in time, every single staker gets cleaned, so just keep that in mind. And if you're going to go staking, I really advise not to take a big majority of your bank there, unless like your bank's like 2 mil, then okay, go ahead, go wild, you know. But like if your bank is any like 30 mil or more, then I highly advise to stake just like 5 mil or less, at the bare minimum, because I don't want anyone to lose their bank. And don't rage stake. Oh my god, that's another bad thing. Don't rage stake. Stick to your limit, and if you lose your limit, walk away, go boss, go do something else to make money, and eventually you will just forget about staking and just focus on making money and just overall better yourself. But yeah, staking sometimes gets you this ridiculous luck like this as here. So yeah, it could go either way, but I still don't advise staking unless you follow strict rules and guidelines as I did, but I just turned out to be magically successful somehow. I guess that's payback for losing 5 bill that they gave me a little I don't know, prize for losing 5 bill, 400 mil back, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, that's it. This has been Slayed. Alright guys, sorry about that. My fraps randomly cut out again for the second video in a row, I think. And one of my friends told me that if you have too many clips in your movie bin for fraps, it'll do that sometimes for some reason. So I emptied all the clips that I had, because I had a shit ton of them in there, and hopefully it doesn't cut out randomly. It's kind of weird. But all I want to say is that's it. This has been Slayed. I hope you enjoyed my video, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. And please subscribe, because that would help me out a lot. And don't subscribe if you hate my videos. I mean, if you really do enjoy my videos, then please subscribe. I don't want people just subscribing to me that don't like my videos and then later on saying, "Oh, this guy's a tool bag. I'll just unsubscribe to him." You know. So if you really do truly enjoy my videos, then subscribe. If you don't, then don't, obviously. So that's it. This has been Slayed. And yeah, happy 4th of July and happy Independence Day to everyone. Fuck yeah. See ya.